You know what? This next match, blast from the past. Oh, I'm sorry, did I take your line? Go ahead.
Can I do this?
Go ahead, go ahead.
All right.
XCup. Back to the XCup. 2004 Reading Fair. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You're doing fine. Keep going now. You're almost there.
No, go ahead, go ahead.
All right.
It's all you.
It's the XCup for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Heavyweight Gauntlet match.
There was a championship, though, wasn't it?
It was an XCup champion and not the tag team title, the heavyweight title.
Right.
I got tag team on the brain.
That's why you're in one of the best tag teams right now.
That's true. That's true. Go ahead.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right, let's watch this heavyweight XCup match.
Awesome. Awesome stuff.
I don't know anything about him.
Yeah, I heard he sleeps over at your house.
He wears a lot of white.
I guess.
He's a medic, and he's masked. What more?
If you ever pass out,
oh my God, RC, you're the bomb, brother. That man comes informed. He comes to the table with information.
Masked medic with a clothesline on Ox Hogg, not even budging the big guy. Whoa, Ox Hogg with a shoulder block, knocking the masked medic to the mat.
Kick and bump a little.
Nice punch, whoa. Ox Hogg, I'll tell you something about Ox Hogg. He's a tough competitor, and he's got a good shot at winning this whole thing here tonight.
Hey, look at him.
Hey, why don't you go say that to his face?
Hey, guys, listen.
I dare you.
Hey, hang on 1 second. Look over my shoulder. Carolina Jim, wishing he was good enough to sit here. You can sit down when I'm tired, okay?
Big splash by Ox Hogg,
and then we'll be back to this.
Calling out the masked medic.
There we go. Collar and elbow.
Oh, big sit-out body slam by Ox Hogg. This could be it. Hey, I'm working on the match here.
I'm doing my Carolina Jim impersonation.
Yeah, exactly. Thank God those two idiots are gone. Hopefully Carolina Jim will rejoin me here at the commentator's booth as Ox Hogg throws a punch. Him and NightCrawler are trading punches in the center of the ring. Welcome back, Carolina Jim.
Good to be back there, Mr. Lovebug.
Sorry about that disturbance before by those two morons. Those guys are about as classy as well, they're all.
The medic already eliminated in his gauntlet match.
Medic eliminated. NightCrawler reversing, going to the old school of choking Ox Hogg on the ropes. I mean, these guys match up evenly well, weight and height size, but I'd have to say that Prowler might have a little bit of the advantage here because he is a dirty player. Nice shoulder block by Ox Hogg, knocking the Prowler.
Ox Hogg not drawing the best of numbers in the gauntlet, getting #1. The worst number you can have in a gauntlet type match.
Absolutely, but I'll tell you what, I still think he's the best on odds on hand to win this. I mean, he's a big guy, he's tough, and the guy's a biker. He can take a lot of pain, Carolina Jim. You know what I'm saying?
Some of the top heavyweights entering into this PXW Heavyweight XCup Gauntlet match for the 2004 XCup Championship.
And to crown the first ever PXW Heavyweight Champion. Prowler coming across with a huge splash. Oh, Ox Hogg out of the way, rolls him up. Oh, Ox Hogg gets a 3 count on the night. I'm not sure, I don't know too much about Big Lou. Do you know anything about Big Lou?
A newcomer here to Pro Xcitement Wrestling. Big Lou, oh,
Big Lou
speared him. He speared him.
That could take a lot out of Ox Hogg, Carolina Jim. Ooh, kick out. That was close, Carolina.
Thought he had him there, Lovebug.
I thought he had him too. This Big Lou's excited. He is, okay. Big Lou's associated with Rocky Styles. I see Rocky Styles at ringside with Big Lou here. He's setting Ox Hogg up for something. Oh, big boot to the gut. Boom, DDT by Ox Hogg.
That's gotta be it for Big Lou.
That's gotta be it. Ox Hogg has single-handedly eliminated 3 wrestlers. Smasher has a little bit of an advantage here, Carolina Jim, because he's fresh, and Ox Hogg has been in here for a little bit.
Ox Hogg's making a strong showing for himself so far in his gauntlet, eliminating everybody.
2, 3, get him out of there.
Whip across, big back elbow by Smasher.
Fatigue may be setting in for Ox Hogg.
I honestly believe that it is, Carolina. I honestly believe, but I think he can pull it out. Nice suplex by the Smasher. Beautiful, beautiful suplex. I'll tell you what, I've been on the other end of one of those Smasher suplexes, and they're not fun. I believe that was a low blow by Ox Hogg, don't you?
Doing whatever it takes to win.
Absolutely. Ooh.
That prestigious heavyweight championship on the line.
Hey,
first ever PXW heavyweight champion will be crowned in this gauntlet match.
Sometimes, Jim, when you're going for the gold, you got to do what it takes, buddy.
Whips him across, ducks the clothesline.
Ooh, big hammer to the chest.
That might be it for Ox Hogg.
Ooh, Ox Hogg with down hammer. You know what, Carolina Jim?
Ox Hogg has been eliminated.
That's a shame because he had odds on favor to win. But I'll tell you something about Chris Hero. He's a newcomer here to PXW, and the guy is pure excitement. He has been traveling around the world wrestling, and I'll tell you what, the guy's on top. He very, very well could win this. Nice backslide.
Chris Hero bringing a... Oh!
Wow, Chris Hero takes Smasher out.
Has been eliminated.
Wait a minute, Eddie Kingston.
What are they doing? Eddie Kingston just snuck into
Chris
the
Hero
ring.
from behind.
What the heck's going on here? These two guys, they are the dirtiest players here at PXW. They'll do anything.
Taking a page out of the Killer Bees here with Mass Confusion.
I bet you these two guys would turn on each other just to get the win for the gold. Another backslide, that's what took Smasher out.
Chris Hero with the 2 count. As we mentioned earlier, Eddie Kingston, your legal wrestler in this gauntlet.
I'll tell you what, somebody should get down there and get that Blackjack Marciano and make him go back to the locker room until it's his time to come out. That's ridiculous. These two guys, they're trouble when they're together. Nice move by it. Beautiful. Ooh, Hero just kicked out of that, Jim. That was close.
There might have just been instincts by Chris Hero to put that shoulder up before the count of 3.
I'll tell you what, Jim, one of these things is these guys may not be in here long, but when you go through 2 or 3 guys and they hit you with everything they got, that takes a lot out of a wrestler. Hero on his back. Nice kick out by Hero. I'll tell you what, this guy will give it all he has. He will fight you purely with heart, and he'll beat you almost every time.
Chris Hero, he's wrestled in 93-minute matches,
absolutely,
for God's sakes.
Versus CM Punk, and I'll tell you what, that was one heck of a match. This guy's unbelievable.
There's no quitting Chris Hero.
No, I believe that Eddie Kingston might have the power on the sides on him, but I tell you what, Chris Hero's all heart. Nice kick to the head by Hero, Jim. Nice kick.
Insecurity by Chris Hero. Chris Hero
absolutely
here at the Reading Fair.
By every means. We have a beautiful turnout here for the 2004 XCup, Jim.
And LeBlanc, we still have our big main event to go with Hacksaw Jim Duggan taking on Salvatore Sincere.
That's going to be one heck of a match, and I hope that RC gets his in that match, because if he tries to get involved, I know sure well Hacksaw Jim Duggan's not going to take that from him.
I like to see a 2x4 going up RC's you-know-what.
Absolutely. Oh, nice move by Hero. I think this could be it for Eddie.
Eddie has been eliminated.
Goodbye, Eddie.
Gauntlet, Blackjack Marciano.
I knew those guys were doing the old switcheroo, Jim. I knew it. Well, I'll tell you what, Eddie Kingston got exactly what he deserved. Exactly what he deserved. Uh-oh, this could be setting something up here. See that, Jim? He turned on his own partner. He cowered out of the way, letting his partner take it. That's ridiculous. I've been a tag team wrestler for 6 years now, Jim. You never do that to your partner, never. These two guys would turn on their own mother. These two guys are creeps. Unbelievable, these two wild cards.
Marciano with the upper hand on Chris Hero in the early going.
Chris Hero's fighting on instinct here, baby. Nice chop. Let's see what happens here, Jim. Ooh, Hero taking a smash to the face on the mat.
That might be it.
No, Hero kicking out. Hero, I tell you.
And how come the referees are not sending Eddie Kingston to the
I don't know.
area?
I don't know. Because I'll tell you what, Eddie Kingston's a dirty, dirty player. Hey, I'm all for the referees not even going near that guy because he is scary. But I'll tell you what, there's a lot of fight left in Hero, buddy. Don't count him out yet.
Hero lands on his feet.
Flip by Hero. Tossing out right on top of Eddie Kingston. Look at, I told you, Jim, look at these two guys. You can't trust them. How can they trust each other?
The wild cards pushing each other at the ringside area.
Nice dive over the top by Hero on top of the wild cards. Hero is all fight.
Hero with the plancha over the top rope. Onto the wild cards.
I'll tell you what, those two wild cards got exactly what they deserved.
Marciano tossed back in the ring by Chris Hero. Hero getting set to fly.
There he goes. He's going to fly. Ooh! I think that could be it for Marciano. Marciano eliminated.
Blackjack Marciano has been eliminated.
I'll tell you what, there's a lot of fight left in Hero, buddy. He's eliminated. How many wrestlers? Nice arm drag by Hero. How many wrestlers has Hero eliminated? At least 3.
He's eliminated 3 wrestlers. We still have 2 wrestlers to enter the gauntlet.
What 2 wrestlers enter the gauntlet yet?
DMan, Davidson, and the Mongoose yet to enter the gauntlet.
I'll tell you what, Jim, at the last PXW, Davidson and the Mongoose had one heck of a match. And I'll tell you what, don't count either of those guys out tonight either for the title. I think we've come down to 4 of the best heavyweights in PXW, and it could go to any one of these 4 guys, and they'd be a very respectable champion.
The Flamingo Kid, a.k.a. Pinky, with the early advantage on Chris Hero.
Absolutely. I told you, Pinky will do whatever it takes, buddy. Just gave him a chop to the throat. And you know what? In that situation, I'd probably do the same thing.
What are you doing? Come on.
Nothing personal, but hey, whatever it takes to win the title. Pinky has Hero in the corner. Uh-oh, wrapping his arms. You know what's coming. Big forearm to the chest, Jim. You ever taken one of those, Jim?
I haven't taken one from Pinky or from anyone else.
Well, I'll tell you what, they're not fun, brother. They're not fun. Reversal by Hero. Nice power slam by Chris Hero on the Flamingo Kid. I'll tell you what, buddy, this could be it. Not counting Pinky out, though, and no disrespect, but that was one heck of a power slam.
I think Chris Hero thinks it's over.
Uh-oh, looks like a moonsault. Oh, Pinky moved out of the way on the moonsault.
The veteran, Pinky,
I told you,
out
Jim,
of the way.
He's always thinking. He's always thinking. I'm telling you, Pinky baited Hero for that one.
Setting up for maybe the springboard leg drop.
Absolutely. This is his patented finisher, buddy. He's put a lot of people away with this, including myself. Oh, he landed that perfect, buddy. I think this could be it for Hero. Hero's gone.
Chris Hero has been eliminated.
I tell you what, Jim, I don't know if you noticed, but there's a little bit of history between D-Man and Pinky. Back at the first ever PXW show, these 2 guys teamed up to take on, I believe it was Bart Shaw and Skeeter McCoy, and things didn't go too well with them. They didn't seem to mesh well as a team.
After the match, all hell broke loose.
Absolutely, because it looked like D-Man was going for the finisher, and Pinky ended up taking it away from him. Nice monkey flip by the Pinkster. Beautiful, beautiful monkey flip. And I'll tell you what, there's no love lost between these 2 guys. They just couldn't mesh well as a team. And one of the things as a tag team wrestlers, you need to mesh with your partner. Nice suplex by Pinky. I'll tell you what, Jim, I think that only leaves after these 2 guys is the Mongoose, and
Pinky getting set for that springboard leg drop.
oh,
D-Man
gets
out of the way.
I'll tell you what, man, I think Pinky just went to the refrigerator one too many times there, buddy. You're not always going to get what you want.
This might be the opening D-Man Davidson needed. Going for that figure 4. Is he going to take him to school?
Oh, absolutely. He put the figure 4 on Pinky. I'll tell you what, buddy, that is one devastating move. It's very, very hard to not tap out to that move. And I'll tell you what, there's a lot of fight in D-Man. I've seen that guy jumped off a roof and threw a table. How tough is that?
I've seen him in barroom brawls in and outside in a squared circle.
I'll tell you what, this guy would beat his own mother up in an alley if he had to. Well, I'll tell you what, this is unbelievable. This gauntlet has been unbelievable. I mean, these guys have had a lot of fight in them. Pinky tapped out.
Pinky has been eliminated. Your final participant in the gauntlet, the Mongoose.
Well, I'll tell you what, Carolina Jim, there is no love lost between D-Man and Mongoose at all. And I'll tell you what, the last PXW event, when these 2 guys wrestled at Palmerton, they put on one heck of
by D-Man Davidson.
And I'll tell you what, like I told you before, Jim, D-Man Davidson is no stranger to pulling out whatever he has to win the title. But Mongoose is the same way. I mean, Mongoose has a lot of heart in him. He's the Rocky Balboa of this federation.
Side slam, that might be it.
2 count.
Kick out by the Mongoose.
That's Anthony. For you, brother.
I'll tell you what, these 2 guys are just unbelievable. It's all heart between these 2 guys. Mongoose blocking it. Nice small package by the Mongoose.
Both wrestlers exchanging 2 counts.
I'll tell you what, right here you have the technical wrestler in Mongoose versus the brawler in D-Man.
Gets him in a DDT. A little surprised not going for the cover.
I think D-Man's going to punish him. I mean, I don't think these guys got it out of their system at the last show where they met. They have a lot what fight left in them. What do you think?
The way that they punished each other last time, it's absolutely going to go the full length of the match. It's just going to be a matter of who can outlast each other.
Come on!
I strongly believe that. What do you think, Jim? Give me your thoughts, bud.
Nip and tuck. Looks like Mongoose making it to a vertical base. Oh, I thought D-Man had the advantage. How quickly the advantage changes here.
I tell you what, Mongoose is a thinking man's wrestler. D-Man just was a little bit quicker. And that move right there on the knee is gonna hurt Mongoose because D-Man's going for the figure 4, which is what he eliminated Pinky with, and he very, very well could take Mongoose out with that.
Mongoose writhing in pain, trying to reach for the ropes.
One thing Mongoose isn't though, Jim, is he is not a quitter.
Getting the fans behind him, trying to turn it over, 4 over.
You gotta remember, this is for the heavyweight title, so they will. The two contestants will leave nothing in the ring.
Absolutely, I agree. And I'll tell you what, I think PXW would be proud to have either one of these guys as their champion, regardless of how anybody feels. I mean, when you put everything aside, both these guys are giving it all they have. D-Man with the figure 4 leg lock.
As a result of a tap out, your winner of the 2004 PXW Heavyweight XCup and your new PXW Heavyweight Champion, D-Man.
Congratulations, D-Man. Okay, here we go.
All right, Marshall.
Oh my God, that was great. D-Man Davidson. D-Man Davidson came out on top. Not only the XCup champion, but the heavyweight champion as well. I'm sorry, go ahead. Go ahead. That was a great match, though. That was a great match. Tell me it wasn't a great match.
Well, it was a great match. Can you let me do my job for this?
Go ahead. I'm your co-host. You're the host. Do your job.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
All right. On this show, we had Doomsday against the Butcher.
The Doomsday and the Butcher. Butcher on top.
Butcher, once again, victorious.
Oh. Sebastian McCool and Slick Hick defeated the Brits. Great match. Tag team action. Don't miss it.
All right, after that, we have a new EWF heavyweight champion, Adam Flash.
Adam Flash is one of the best. Nick Burke met his match. He said he carried that title all over the country. I'm sorry, go ahead. Go ahead. You're the host, go ahead.
You know, I think we covered it.
Did we?
I think
Good.
we covered it.
You did a good job, too. I'm going to put you in for a promotion. I'm going to call your secretary. I'm going to say, hey, Lexi, give that guy a promotion. Oh, you're the boss.
I'm the boss.
Can I get a promotion?
Can
I be your co-host?
In fact, you're going to walk right over there. This isn't going to work. No.
No?
No, this isn't going to work.
Maybe if Love Bug was here next time.
Maybe.
Okay. So
And
I'm just going to...
And as long as you promise to be quiet that next time, just keep going.
I'm just going to go over it.
Keep going. A little further. Keep going.
Well, if that's the way you are...
I guess I'm still looking for a new co-host. All right, fans. See you next.
If you like this video, please go ahead and subscribe, slam that like button, and share it. If you didn't like it, let us know by slamming that dislike button twice. Thanks for watching. See you soon.